Here is another poisonous plant, the Brugmansia. Now, I do have to, I guess, admit something. There was one video I made a long-ass time ago that is still popping off, where I think I accidentally misidentified a Brugmansia as a Datura. Now, they are very closely related and very similar looking plants, and I do think in some places Brugmansia are called Datura as well, but the one in the video specifically was a Brugmansia and not a actual Jimson weed or Datura. But anyway, let's talk about this one, the Brugmansia, also known as the angel trumpet. The Brugmansia is a ornamental plant that is quite popular in many places since it has these very large and colorful and nice looking flowers. However, it is extremely toxic. It is in the nightshade family, so it is very, very closely related to Datura, which I have talked about and mixed it up with, but also things like deadly nightshade as well. All parts of it are toxic and contain many, many types of alkaloids such as scopolamine, as well as hycosamine and many, many other toxic ones that are not at all even a little bit fun. It causes many types of symptoms, including nausea, dizziness, dry mouth, as well as lack of coordination, increased heart rate, severe and terrifying apparently hallucinations, so not the fun kind, and eventually, if untreated and in high enough doses, death. The hallucinations are very, very bad and can cause apparently temporary insanity, and things like psychosis, not knowing that you are hallucinating and believing everything around you is real when you're seeing very fucked up visions. That's not a fun thing to happen, and can also apparently cause amnesia. Now, while Brugmansia is an ornamental plant that you can buy, it is banned in multiple places due to the high risk of death or injury. What's also interesting about this plant is that it's technically considered to be extinct in the wild. There are no longer any wild cultivars of the Brugmansia. And while it's not rare or uncommon by any means, the only types that exist are ornamental or escaped ornamental varieties. So you can no longer find any types of wild Brugmansia anywhere in the world, and they are only found in cultivated spaces, or perhaps ones that have kind of escaped containment and are now living out in the wild but are still the ornamental varieties and not actually a wild cultivar itself.